So for the past few months, I would say maybe like 6 months, I have been gifted the honor and opportunity to work deeply with Amy and journeying through not only Wise Woman Rise, but being offered the opportunity to work with her in her one-on-one coaching, which has been just spectacular. It's life-changing. It truly, truly is. And up until this point, a lot of the work we had been doing was surrounding the feminine, the divine feminine, your inner goddess, your inner wild woman, which I have like wholeheartedly been embracing. It really, really reawakened a fire and a passion within me that had been laying dormant for so long. And the other part of what we had been doing had been surrounding the shadows and really, really diving deep into my shadow work. And the most recent thing to have come up for me was surrounding the masculine. And I know that I have a lot of trauma within me from this lifetime, previous lifetimes, throughout like generational trauma, bonding and patterns and conditioning that had surrounded the masculine. And so what I didn't realize was I had completely blocked out and cut off my inner masculine, my inner king energy. And I was finding myself really, really overwhelmed a lot, burnt out, having these glorious, sexy ideas, but not finding the way or my footing to be able to implement them, to really, really create the magic, bring them forward, bring them to life. And I felt that a lot of the time I was lacking support. I really, really did. And it's not that I didn't have supportive people around me. I wasn't supporting myself. And what we were able to pinpoint that to was I really needed to open myself back up to my inner masculine and allow a reunion between my inner king and my inner queen. And so on our most recent phone call that we had, we did just that. And my goodness, the whole experience, even though it's been like 5 days, has literally taken my life from here to here. The way I feel within myself is just so, so different. The journey that we went on, I struggle to even verbalize how incredible that was, because the energy of that reunion just, it was a warmth in my heart and throughout my entire body. Like I could feel this from a cellular level that was just pulsating through me. It was so, so beautiful and gentle, and feeling into this energy of the masculine and my inner masculine in particular has just brought about this level of support and this level of love and nurturing that I didn't even know was possible. And the way Amy held the space, as I said, having trauma surrounding the masculine, Amy held the space in such a delicate way for me to feel safe enough to open up and do this. And the reunion itself was probably one of the most beautiful things I have ever experienced. It was a marriage of my soul between these two energies. It was like coming home to myself. And as I said, even though it was only 5 days ago, the way that this has trickled out into my life now is incredible. I feel him hold me now as I speak my truth, as I set my boundaries, as I let go of the things that aren't serving me, which I was afraid to before because I didn't want to upset anyone. But now it's like I constantly have this protector in my corner, embracing me and holding me. And I just feel fearless yet compassionate in my pursuits of life. It has affected every facet of my life in the most beautiful and profound way. I feel like I am a better mother, a better lover, daughter, sister, businesswoman, coach. I feel like I can now truly, truly and authentically be myself without fear of repercussion, without fear of what is going to bite me in the ass, what is going to turn around and get me for speaking my truth, because I know that I am safe and I am protected and I am whole. You can't ever fuck with somebody that's whole, you know what I mean? And I knew that we had feminine and masculine energy in us, that we all do, and the importance of it. But without Amy's help and guidance, I never would have been able to integrate that. I would never be feeling the way that I do right now. And I know that she has been speaking a lot about the importance of our inner king, and we should all really be paying attention, because our inner divine feminine and the goddess within and the wild woman within, yes, it is so powerful, but it is only one part of who we are. We need to have that balance. And when you do bring that together, it's that yin yang, you know, it's this loving support and just a feeling of togetherness, wholeness, oneness, of home. That's the best way I can explain it. So really, I just wanted to share this experience with you guys, and I wanted to so deeply thank Amy for creating the opportunity for me to do this for myself, and for holding that space so beautifully, where I wasn't afraid. You know, I was dancing in a deep shadow wound, and she made it feel like a walk in the park. She made it feel like her love was just cradling me, and now I can go forward into the world with this sense of being back to myself. So I thank you, Amy, and everyone else. Really start turning to your king, because it will change your life. He is there for you. He loves you, and he wants to hold you and protect you. And I cannot express my thanks enough to Amy and the importance of this to everyone else, because you won't know yourself when you do it, and it's instantaneous. Thank you.